Hey guys, it's Ira from irawarner.com here, and thanks for stopping by to check out my Continuum review. Now, basically in a nutshell, Continuum is an auto webinar software that basically allows you to take advantage of these pre-recorded webinars or videos that are put together by professional marketers that are meant to sell these high ticket products that give you, large commissions, anywhere in the range of $300, $400, $500 and even more upwards of that. So it's well known in the industry that if you want to sell a high ticket product, something that's worth $1,000, $1,500 to $2,000, then the best way to do that is through a webinar, basically this long form video where, you might sit down for 45 minutes to an hour, and then the professional marketer gives you all this value up front, and then he sells you on an offer. You might have sat through one of those before. Now, that's all well and good, but if you're a new affiliate marketer trying to start out, then trying to set up a webinar for yourself, especially when you don't have a product, can be quite daunting. There's a lot of technical stuff involved. You have to prepare a whole, hour-long presentation. You have to speak for an hour. It's a lot of stuff to think about. So it's really cool when you have a system like this that allows you then to take advantage of pre-made webinars, stuff that you might not have had access to before, because basically the pros keep their webinars to themselves because they can keep all the commissions. But as an affiliate, when you get access to a system like this that then allows you to tap into these pre-made webinars and then throw your affiliate link in there, and then it even teaches you how to drive some traffic to it, then it can really make it a realistic possibility to make some of these high ticket commissions that you might have heard about before. Now, this stuff is real. I mean, let me show you just an example of my Warrior Plus account. Now, in the last 7 days, I made one sale. You can see it down here, $660 just from one sale. Now, that was from a high ticket product that came through, being sold on a webinar. It wasn't a webinar that I created. It was a webinar that the professional marketer created and that I just promoted as an affiliate. I sent some traffic to the webinar funnel. The guy, he had a webinar that ran for about 2 hours, sold somebody on a $1,500 product, and I got paid $660, which is great. And this, this tactic alone in the last month has made me about $1,300 already. So this stuff really does work. It really is, my preferred way of earning an income as an affiliate marketer, because I don't want to have to make, $17, $12, $20 commissions, hundreds of times a day just to get a decent amount. I would much rather make, 1 or 2 sales of these high ticket products, and then that can really get you some results faster. So if that all sounds good to you, then stick around, because I'm going to go into the members area of Continuum, show you a full demo of what the software can do, and also show you the awesome bonuses that I've put together if you decide to pick up this product through my link. So let's jump into the bonuses that I've put together. Now, on this page, you can see that I've put together some awesome bonuses, which you can find out through the link below. But let's run through them very quickly right now. So bonus number 1 is you get 100 free clicks to your Continuum funnels that you create with this software. Now, inside the Continuum program, you do get some traffic training, and it does teach you how to drive traffic to your funnels, but you still have to spend effort, and in some cases you have to spend some money to get clicks to your funnels. That's just how it works on the online internet marketing world. Now, I know that can be a bit of a hurdle to people starting out, so I've decided to throw in some actual real quality clicks from the same sources that I use, and you'll get 100 free clicks to throw out your webinars. Now, this has a real world value of at least $120, because the clicks can sell for at least $1.20 if you try to buy them yourself. So I can get access to these for you, and I'll give them to you as soon as you have your funnels ready. Now, you only get access to this if you decide to pick up the Pro upgrade of Continuum, which I'll talk about a bit later. Bonus number 2 is promote your Continuum funnels with this secret traffic source. Again, it's all well and good to have your funnel up and running, but you still need to put some traffic to it. So the more tools that you have in your arsenal, the more strategies that you have in understanding how to put traffic through your funnels is always great. So I'm going to give you another training that teaches you how to get traffic from the secret traffic source, which I've also used myself. The third bonus is how to scale your Continuum funnels with these high ticket strategies. Now, high ticket, if you haven't guessed by now, is the way to go these days. If you can put more and more people in front of a high ticket offer, then there's more and more likely a chance that you're going to be earning those juicy commissions of $500, $600, $700, right? And that's really what you want, especially with these auto webinar funnels. Stop wasting your time trying to sell these, $10, $12 products, because you'll have to make, dozens of sales a day just to, reach $100. So if you want to scale your funnels, then you need some high ticket strategies, and this training called Eclipse will really show you how to do that. Now, Eclipse is actually, if you were to buy this on the market with the full range of access in the training, that would run you hundreds of dollars, but you get it for free as a bonus with my if you purchase through my link. Now, the fourth bonus is to access stealth training to boost your profits with Continuum. This is also another traffic strategy to get you to push high quality traffic to these funnels. Now, basically what this means is how to generate high quality traffic from Gmail ads and then you throw these to your funnels. The previous one, Eclipse, was basically how to swipe super hot, interested, targeted traffic away from the gurus and point them to your high ticket funnels. Stealth is about capturing that same intent in the user's inbox if they're using Gmail, because they're already in their frame of mind, and you can really get targeted on the kind of offers that they want. So this is really cool as well. And then the fifth bonus is that you get access to all the vendor bonuses as well, which we can go through in a bit later on. So if you want to claim all these bonuses, then you just have to click any of the buttons on this page, these orange buttons, which will take you to the Continuum sales page, where you can then place your order there, and all of that stuff will be tracked back to my link. When you go to Warrior Plus, you just go up to your username up here, click on purchase history, and then you will find a blue button just underneath your purchase. It says access your affiliate bonus, and that's where you can download all the bonuses that I've listed together on this page. Now, speaking of the sales page of Continuum, let's go and have a look of Continuum and what it's about. Now, the actual Continuum sales page. Now, here we are on the Continuum sales page. Now, basically, you can take some time in your own time to go through this sales page, but basically it's a step-by-step, simple, all-in-one solution that has some done-for-you offers and also done-with-you offers. I like that term. But basically, successful marketers that really make the big bucks sell high-ticket products through webinars. And this guy behind the product, Continuum, his name's Jono, has really thought about what he uses in his own business, and he's decided to craft his own solution that you can get access to for a much cheaper rate than if you were to go with the industry standards, which can cost hundreds of dollars a year. Not only that, but he's put together pre-made videos that you can then use on your webinars to push through this software as well. So this is a strategy that's come from what's working today, especially from someone who's earning well over $1 million online a year. And you can learn more about Jono when you watch the sales video. But that's not why I'm here today. You can do that in your own time. Let's jump into the actual members area and what you get when you decide to pick up Continuum. So this is the members area, and you can see that you've got a welcome message in here when you come through. It gives you a quick video then of a walkthrough of what Continuum is all about, and then also how to access the software. Now, we'll go through what that software looks like in a second. It tells you how to get your affiliate links, and it suggests some high ticket programs where you can promote these to get high ticket commissions. For example, Ministry of Freedom, you can get a commission of about $600 per lead, per sale. So one sale of that will net you already hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Imagine how many times, if you did that per month, you could really start to make a decent income online. It teaches you how to set up your webinar, teaches you how to link it up to an autoresponder, how to connect your AdWords account where you start to move some traffic. It teaches you how to create thank you pages and landing pages. And the cool thing here is that they recommend a cool funnel builder called Groovefunnels. Now, excuse me, you might have heard of another software called ClickFunnels, which is what everyone uses online, and it's what all the gurus point you to. ClickFunnels is great, but it costs at least $97 a month online. You're looking at $197 a month if you want all the expanded features. So Groovefunnels is cool because it's an actual free software, and just because it's free doesn't mean it's bad. You'll notice that the actual sales page for Continuum is listed on Groove pages as well, on Groove funnels. So it's definitely worth looking into, and especially if you're starting out. I mean, nothing beats free, right? So that's always cool. What it's also cool is he gives you the exact code to copy and then paste into your Groove funnels file. So like, man, everything's done for you, literally. You can then create your landing page, which he also gives you the code for as well. And then he teaches you how to check your funnel. And then he's got some traffic training on how to make some placement and keyword campaigns of YouTube ads inside AdWords. And then he teaches you how to scale that up as well and move forward from there. So in the traffic sense, what you get out of this course is really just how to make some video ads, how to make placement ads and keyword ads. So that's why I've given you these additional bonuses as well as actual traffic. Like I'm actually giving you some real traffic you can throw at this funnel to test it, which can then, you really need traffic to point at funnels in order to make it work. So that's all cool. Now there are some upgrades and some bonuses that Jono also offers, but we'll talk about that later. Now inside the actual Continuum software, this is what you get when you purchase Continuum. It looks pretty good, actually. I've seen a lot of other softwares that have been promoted by marketers online that don't look anywhere near as good as this. This is actually look like, a developer has put some thought and some time into it, especially with the design. It just doesn't look like crap, to be honest. This actually looks really nice. So, that gets a big plus from me from the start. Let's go ahead and actually create a webinar and see what this is all about. So I've clicked up here, and it looks like we're about to be taken into the webinar loading page. So let's call my thing, just call it test webinar or Ira's webinar. Cool. Event description. This is my first webinar. Now you can upload a photo here, but the cool thing is that you can actually add media or videos from the content directory. Now you could upload your own webinar. You could set up your own video, webinar, record that, and then upload it here if you wanted. But they actually provide you some pre-made webinars here. So you can see Groove Sales Formula, Mad Build Challenge. You've got Jono's Ministry of Freedom one in here, Wi-Fi Profits. So these are all webinars that are designed to sell these high-ticket products that he's giving you affiliate links for, or at least pointed you in the direction to get these affiliate links for. So all you have to do is grab the affiliate link, throw it into this software, pick the video, and off to the races you go. It's really, really awesome. So let's pick this one. And then there you go. That's it. Simple. Done. You can choose. This is where you would add your affiliate link. I'm not going to put it in here, but you could easily throw that in there. And then you can schedule it. So you can pick what time of day you want. You can have it either a one-time webinar or a recurring webinar. You can place them in 15-minute increments all throughout the day. So that's really cool. You can set your time zones. You can use different time zones. You can have a watch now option where basically people come to the page and watch it immediately instead of picking the time. That stuff you can play around with. You can have incognito registrations where people can register anonymously if you want to increase your conversions that way. And so there's a really cool bunch of stuff that you can do with this. This is actually a decent fully fledged software that you would have to pay at least $500 for if you were to pick, the industry standard. Now it looks like I have to pick a time. I'll just pick 12 a.m. on midnight on Monday. Who's going to be watching a webinar then? But here you go. So Ira's webinar, boom, let's go. Now, if we go into traffic sequence, we can then select an email list. So we can, you can either select an email list that you've got inside Continuum. You can share it through a social network, or you can share it through a campaign that you can also create here. That is stuff that we can get into later. But first of all, let's go and edit our event. So I'm going to edit our webinar because there's a bunch of stuff I actually forgot to go through. Now you can customize the layout. So here you can actually change the look and feel of your registration page as well as your email templates. So you can have, this is basically how the email looks, and you can adjust all the colors and the logos and all the stuff here on the left. Click there to replace the logo. So that's all actually really cool, and it's super simple. You don't need some fancy editor to do all that stuff. You can upload your logo to change it right here. You can also change the logo on the event. Now, participants, if you want to, you can upload a full list of participants. Let's say you might have an email list already and you want to invite them to this webinar. You can upload a CSV file of all of those people in there, send them an invite, and they can come and join and watch your webinar. If you wanted to have chat as well, you can also have that as an option here. Now, full chat is basically where everyone in the webinar can see each other's chat. Private chat only is where they can only see the questions or the chats that they post, and no chat, you just disable it completely. Reminder emails. Now, reminder, you can have a responder, you can connect to an autoresponder and that'll show up your lists here. And then you can then send out some emails here. So for example, all of these reminder emails that have been set up will all be taken out. Now, I did say you have to link it up to an autoresponder, but that I don't think is necessary. I think you can actually send out some emails using Continuum itself, which is really cool. Now, extras, so redirections, that's some extra stuff, fancy stuff there, and some custom buttons that you can also create there. And then the chat. So we mentioned before, if you wanted to have some chat going on, now you can also simulate some chat. So let's say, because it's an auto webinar, right, you might not always have 100 people watching live. You might only have a couple or a dozen or so at a time. So how do you create this experience of it being this live webinar where there's all these people online, they're asking questions? Well, you do it through simulated chat. Now, basically what that means is you just create a bunch of messages in here. Well, you have to upload it. Let me just delete all these. Enable that. I think I have to update some other sections in the original point. Or did I turn on chat? No wonder. Hold on a sec. Let me turn on the chat. So going back into the webinar, participants, let me turn on full chat. Let me turn on full chat. Let me update the event. Anyway, while that's loading, basically you can then upload all these chat messages that you have pre-written, and then they start to show up at certain timestamps throughout the webinar, where basically it looks like it's simulated chat. So like you can say, hey, Bobby asked a question, will this work for me if I have a 9-to-5 job? And then you can post an answer to that. Or James might have a question like, will this work with ClickBank products as well as JVZoo products? You can have all these questions that might be related to whatever offer that is that you're promoting, and then you can have answers to that. So you create this vibe and this simulation that it's an actual live webinar. So that's really cool. So anyway, that's all through there. Let me get out of here. But the really powerful thing about Continuum is bang, all you have to do is throw in it, grab an affiliate link, throw it in here, pick the high converting video that they've already created for you, throw it in there, and boom, just send some traffic to it. And these webinars have already been proven to make money, like millions of dollars, for the professional marketers already who have created them. So it's not like you're just testing new stuff out here. This stuff actually works. This stuff can actually make you some money. As I showed you, it made me $600 earlier this week. So this kind of stuff actually works. Now, the other stuff that is in the software is contacts. Now this is where you can see the contacts who have registered for your webinar. And then in the library, you can see the content directory of all the videos that they've uploaded. And you can also have your content that you upload. You can favorite some content as well, but this is going to be the community directory that the Continuum owners will continue to update and provide some fresh content in there. In the settings is all the other stuff where you would put in your billing and all that sort of thing. But that's basically it in a nutshell. So this is a really cool product. If you wanted to get something similar on the web, on the internet, you would have to go. I know this one is called EverWebinar. Now basically EverWebinar costs, plans, and pricing. To get something even remotely close to Continuum, you'd be having to pay minimum $499 a year, or at least 3 payments of $199 a year. That's already, and this has all the same kind of things: live chat, just in time, scheduling, page building, email and SMS, dynamic attendee display, polls and surveys, all this stuff. you do get inside Continuum for a fraction of the price. Now, speaking of price, you've probably already seen it, but what is the price? What's going on? How much is Continuum, and what are the upsells? Because there's always upsells, right? What are the upgrades that you can expect to run into when you purchase it? So the front end offer of Continuum is $17. Now, $17 is such a steal for getting access to not just this software, but having access to the videos, the webinar files that these vendors are then allowing you to use on their behalf. These are videos that have already proven to make, millions of dollars online. And basically you get access to all this and you get to throw in an affiliate link for 17 bucks. Man, that's mind blowing. That's crazy. The first upsell is the Pro Edition. Now, $47. This stacks the value. So basically it gives you some advanced traffic training, and it unlocks some advanced functionality of the software. Basically, this also means you get unlimited attendees, you get some simulated chat that we looked at before, you get chat assistant support, and you get full Zapier integration. If you don't know what Zapier is, that's a bit more technical, but it basically allows you to connect a whole bunch of third-party services and softwares in there as well. Now, don't forget, if you do decide to pick up this first upsell, you'll also get those free you get free 100 clicks from me. That is worth $120. So that's actually really good value. Upsell 2 is Continuum done for you 5 pre-made webinars. So you get an extra 5 pre-made webinars that promote top converting offers. Like I said, these are webinars that have already proven to make millions of dollars from the vendors themselves. So you still stand to make a lot of money here. If it's $97, then if one sale you make, it will pay you $500 at least. And you make your money back 5 times over. So that's definitely worth it as well. You also get the upgrade with that content directory that we saw. So to access that, you need to pick up this second upsell. Now, if you don't want to pay $97, just cancel it when it comes by, and you can pick it up for $67. Easy, done. The third upsell is that you get full front-end access to all of Jono's 2020 products, which includes Lockdown Formula, Insurgency, Gemini, JavaScript, Commission Bot, Vanquish. These are all great products. Jono Armstrong is he's a stand-up guy. He really creates some great products out there that are actually valuable. They have some real content that can actually help you. He's actually helped me in my journey. So he's definitely, he puts together high quality stuff. If you want to get access to all his other products, if you don't have it already, well, you can pick that up for $197. And it covers a wide range of strategies that will help you get started if you're a new affiliate. So definitely monster value there. Look, save yourself $100. Don't pick up the upsell. Pick it up for $97 when you get the offer. Just say no thanks, and it'll come back to you at an offer for $97. So that'll save you $100 right there. And then upsell number 4 is to get the license rights to its top 4 selling products. That's also $197, but just pick up the downsell for $97. Now, this is only useful if you plan to promote these products as an affiliate, because then if you do, you then get to keep 100% of the commissions instead of the typical 50%. So definitely, if you want to start building a suite of products that you can then promote to a list or promote to your followers, then pick that up, because it's always better to get more commissions back to you on the front end, and you just pay a one-time investment, in this case of $97 or $197, depending on what you end up paying. So definitely, if you do pick up Continuum, I totally think it's great. There's also a demo video you can watch here on this page that runs through everything, but basically I've just gone through the same stuff. Yeah, definitely pick up through my link, because you get all these awesome bonuses, including some actual free traffic. I'm not sure if anyone else is actually sending you traffic. I'm actually going to give you some free traffic, so that's worth some decent amount there. So check it all out. It's all some great stuff, and you have to pick up this bonus package will expire at midnight on Thursday, October the 1st. So do definitely look into that. You've only got about a few days left. The timer's on this page. But thank you for stopping by and checking out my Continuum review video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.